Scalzo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Scalzo behind 1-2.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Goldschmidt, base runner at first with 1 out. One and 1 the count to Jake Lamb. A 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Flips it underhand. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Boxberger.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
Number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. In his career, Gonzalez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-0 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ian Desmond will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Ready now, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Steven Souza. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is in the air to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nick Ahmed, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 40.
Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-2. Backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder, Raymond Tapia.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Iannetta on second. Freeland on at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop.
Now batting, Trevor Story. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And will snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Rockies leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You're playing 11, 1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dyson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Arizona down to its last strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dahl. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks have cut the gap to 4-2 now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
First baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Robbie Ray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
4 runs.